Hi guys, today we're going to talk about jobs because I've had a lot, and Taylor hasn't had one, and Phoebe
What?
has had.
I haven't had one. Sorry, no. What he means to say is I've been in the same job for 2.5 years.
Fair enough.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
Taylor's actually been very consistent with jobs.
Yes.
And I just recently got a job, so
Yeah, and I've just got fired from the job.
fun.
You know what it is? You know what
So-
is the jobs? Yeah, you know what I hear about jobs? It's like
He hates
You-
the work
you-
part.
you can never get things right. Even when you're right, you're only right for the day, and then tomorrow you can get things wrong. You still get fired from it.
No, you hate for the work part.
And the work part as well. The work part. But you know what it is? If I had like a 5-hour job, I could do that.
Man said 5 hours, like a normal job ain't 9 to 5.
You could ask them for 5.
No, that's not how life
A lot.
works.
It generally depends on your contract type as
Yeah, you
well.
can, yeah.
Listen.
If it's full
But
time,
not a lot of jobs.
Then do part time.
Not a lot of jobs like the idea of making a worker to stay for 5 hours and go home.
Yeah, they don't like. Yeah, they want you to suffer.
They
want you
want
to suffer.
They
want
want
10
you to
hours
stay
out.
8
of you.
hours.
They want 11 hours out of you. They want 10 to 12 from you.
How many hours do you work?
8 hours. And
I
then I
work
get a
8
45-minute
hours.
lunch. So 8 hours and 45 minutes.
Yeah.
But 45 minutes of that is lunch.
How long was your last job?
I did 10 to 12.
Hours. Yeah, that's probably why. Don't do
That's
10
what
to
I'm
12
saying.
hours. That is very
That's what I'm
immoral.
10 till
And
12.
10
when
to 12
And when I
hours.
tried
Oh.
to leave early, they made me seem like I was a criminal for that. They made me feel bad for leaving early from a 10 to 12 hour
I
shift.
think
That's why.
just don't work. Like, check your contract. Check what they're like. How they give
No,
you
but I
shifts.
also think you should do something that you want to do. 'Cause
Yeah, that's what I'm
be
saying, yeah.
real, yeah. You never wanted to be a waiter.
I don't. I want to
So-
do. I want to do this. I
So
love this.
exactly, yes, but you need a job on the side, and the waiting is just not for you.
It is for me. It is for
It
me.
is
but
not.
just-
It's not
It's not
for
for me
you
for 8
though.
hours. For 8 hours, it isn't. For 5 hours, it might
Listen,
be.
My job, yeah, is actually my personality. My whole
Yeah.
personality
Yeah,
is
yeah,
my
yeah,
job.
yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
love my job. I love everything about my job. I may not like where I work. No, joking. I'm chatting.
Fire.
I love my work.
You're gonna-
Trust.
Yeah, she does.
No, I do.
Taylor's actually a good nut. I can't like.
No.
Oh,
In it, I praise
Taylor's
my work and all of that. I
Yeah,
love
she
my
does,
work.
she does.
I literally love where I work here. It's just the fact that, I've got all these, like, let's say disabilities. I'm disabled. Let's say that. I've got autism and ADHD, yeah? So, which means when I work, it is extremely loud when the children are screaming,
Yeah.
when the staff are talking over each other, when we're going from point A to B. So, let's say I'm going from the toddler room to the garden. Because we got to walk through the preschool room, so that's like I've got to bring 13 kids through another 30 kids. So you know how hard that is, and you got to keep track of all the other kids. And then even with my ear defenders, it's really loud because all the kids are just screaming
Yeah.
and stuff. Yeah, so like obviously there's all of that, but like it doesn't stop me from loving my job. I genuinely do love my job, but it's just the fact that all of my problems that come with the job is making me love it a little less each day,
Fair enough.
because like sometimes I'm made to feel, not that anyone's making me feel like this, but like I'm made to feel like I get in trouble for having disabilities. Like I'm made to feel that I get in trouble because it's too loud, and I get in trouble because how I might behave sometimes. So how I might be hyper, or say random stuff, or even stimming when I say pizzeria. Sometimes I'm just I'm made to feel like
Pizzeria.
no. Sometimes I'm just made to feel, even not even just at work, but at home as well. I'm made to feel like I should just turn these disabilities off. Like I
Which
can
you
just,
can't, really.
Exactly, you can't.
Exactly.
Like I'm actually made to feel like you should just stop having these disabilities. There, you're faking them, like it's just stuff like that. Because like I can't help being over the top sometimes, and I can't help when it's too loud or like stuff. And sometimes I'm even made to feel like I shouldn't even have a break, like a 10-minute break, because
you gotta always focus on the kids and stuff.
yeah, exactly. Because they say, what if they say that I might have too many breaks, or my breaks are too long and stuff like that. But what people have got to understand is, and this isn't a call out or anything, but what people have got to understand is that if I just have a 10-minute break, sometimes I'm not regulated in those 10 minutes and I need more time to regulate.
Exactly.
But, sometimes they make me come in before I'm regulated and then I get really overwhelmed and that's when the tears start and stuff like that. So,
Yeah.
because my fit note and stuff says 10 minutes, they're sticking to 10 minutes. But sometimes, 10 minutes just isn't enough. And even when you say I have too many breaks or something like that, yeah, or or I'm taking breaks at an inconvenient time, but you got to think about, if I'm taking breaks at an inconvenient time, why do you think I'm having these breaks? Because it's an inconvenient time. It's the transitions, the meal times, the busy times, all of this stuff.
Well
And
done,
then,
Taylor
yeah,
Morris.
no, because then you got to also understand, if I'm having too many breaks in the day, why do you think that is? Because I only had a 10-minute break and I wasn't regulated enough, and I had to go back when I wasn't regulated. So now I have to have even more breaks. If you get what I mean?
Yeah, I got what you mean.
Like,
Phoebe, how's your experience with jobs?
Well, I've had 3, 4 maybe jobs over the past few years. I did trainee experience as a wardrobe, in the wardrobe department for Netflix, a while ago.
Netflix.
Yeah,
Actually,
yeah.
sick.
It wasn't very long. I had a lot of fun, a lot of work. From 7 till 8 p.m. sometimes.
Hey, speaking of wardrobe and Netflix, yeah, and stuff like that,
I'm gonna get into stuff.
this one went to school with one of my favorite actors, Tim from Topsy and Tim.
Oh, we're bringing this up again.
Oh yeah.
Yes, we are.
Oh.
Tim from Topsy and Tim. I love that guy, bro. Listen, I don't care what anyone says about me. I'm 20 years old and I watch Topsy and Tim. I do not care. I don't care.
Topsy
Yeah.
and Tim. Well, how did it go in?
Huh?
How does it go? How does the intro go
This
in?
is our street. It's where I live. So play together.
Yeah, well, I do love costume. It's something I want to do
Nah, listen.
in the future. But right now, I'm
Did you
working-
make the costume for the Demogorgon?
No,
Oh.
of course not. I wasn't in a big production like that. But
What did you make the costumes
I
from?
can't. I didn't make any costumes. I already
Oh, okay.
made. But I'm not supposed to say anything. I don't think it's out yet. Sorry, guys. I can't really talk about it. But it was really
But
fun.
she's gonna tell us after the end. So
I signed an NDA, so I can't. Sorry, guys.
she's gonna
Anyway.
tell us after the end. She knows this.
Anyway, right now I'm working in hospitality.
How's that?
Which is what Brandon was doing before he got fired.
The thing is, with all my jobs, I've worked. I've done admin jobs. I've done restaurant jobs.
He's done McDonald's.
I've done McDonald's. I've actually done McDonald's. I've done bare jobs, but it's it's all the same. It's all 8 hours. It feels like school.
You just want a short hour job. Have you ever tried working part-time?
Yeah.
Maybe I should,
Just work part-time and then you get less hours.
Yeah, maybe.
You see what the easy fix is? Work part-time, but this guy is
Yeah.
like, why are you looking for full-time jobs if you don't want to work 8 hours?
I work part-time, but I get 8-hour shifts. Well, I choose to have 8-hour shifts because that's what I said to the manager. It's okay, but he's very lenient with our time as long as he has workers for each day. But I'm going to be working the breakfast shifts when it opens because it's still new.
Well, what time is it? What time's the
the
breakfast shifts?
What time do you have to come in?
It's
Like 6
around
a.m.?
7-ish, maybe 6, 7.
Ay,
4 a.m.
damn,
then.
6, 7.
6. Now you gotta wake up at 4 a.m. then.
Yeah, that's fine. And it's just,
No,
Yeah,
it's
4
fine.
a.m.
It's not fine for me.
that's
It's
fine for
bro.
me. I'm very
To
good
be
at rising
fair,
early.
when I'm on a 7:30 shift for children, yeah, the childcare thing I work, I have to wake up at 5:30. So it's not that deep.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
not
so-
bad when you get used to it and you sleep
get used
properly.
to
It's
it,
fine.
you sleep
To be
properly.
fair, I used to back maybe a year or so ago. I was an energy drink addict, which didn't help with all these early schedules.
Red Bull, I love Red Bull. I'm not allowed it actually. My
I've
work banned
quit.
me from having it.
I've quit having it because I'd rather not.
No, I'm joking.
Because it's just not good for you. And I wasn't sleeping properly. Now I'm getting a good few hours.
Do you know what I'm like on Red Bull?
Crazy?
I don't think you want to know. I think I've been sent home twice.
Yeah, let's get you
'Cause
on
of how
caffeine.
hyper
How about
I
that?
No, listen, caffeine messed with my ADHD medication
Yeah,
and my
you're not
anxiety medication, so I'm not supposed to have it.
Yeah.
But like, you know, sometimes Taylor just makes bad choices.
Bad choices.
You're starting to talk in third person. I'm kind
I
of
make
worried.
Bad choices.
I make
Taylor
bad
makes bad
choices.
choices.
I do make bad choices, and I can't lie. That is the impulsive side of me. I do make bad choices. Like before,
Like Brandon.
listen, yes. When I first got this job, yeah, trust me, I had nothing in my bank account. Nothing, absolutely nothing. But now, every time I get paid, I still have over $1,000.
That's good.
Nice.
That's good.
So you know,
Guys, now you know
That
who to
process,
rob.
man.
Right here, guys.
You know what it is?
Yeah.
The one thing about Taylor, I have to say, you actually stay consistent with your job. My longest job I've kept is 6 months.
well, we'll see how
And the
long
longest
that
one-
goes for.
I know, like, the longest one you've kept is what, 2 years, 2.5 years?
Yes, I've been there. So I started as a student in March 2023,
Yeah.
but I started there properly, like working there, like getting paid for it in October 2023.
Damn. So you were doing like volunteering for like 7 months.
Yeah,
Damn.
because
That's one way
obviously,
to do
yeah,
it.
because to get my qualification, I had to
Yeah.
do work experience.
Yeah.
Yeah,
7 months
so-
work experience. Fucking
Yeah,
hell. They
Yeah, 'cause
must
I had
like
to-
you then.
because I had to do 200 hours. You know what? I don't think they liked
No,
me.
they do. Because
No,
if they
no,
kept you for 7
no.
months.
Listen, I don't think they liked me. I think, yeah, you know, the autism. Yeah.
True.
They can't let you
Fire
go.
me and it's discrimination. I'm joking.
No, it's true. It's true. That's a cop out, you know.
It's not true.
Just tell them, look,
It's not true. They can fire me whenever they want because I do some dumb shit.
Yeah.
And I'm not lying. I do some dumb stuff.
You got strikes going on your name.
I do. And I do some dumb stuff that I know I shouldn't do in that moment, but I do it anyway. But that's because I'm not thinking about it in that moment. I think about why did I do that after the moment.
true.
You get what I mean? No, I
See,
do some dumb
this
stuff.
is why.
Especially when I work with children. I shouldn't do that. Because like not that I do anything that's a security risk or anything. Just like, you know, why am I saying to my colleague, you're snorting like a pig? Or why am I saying all of this stuff? you know what I mean? Like why am I bouncing off the walls? Why am I so hyper? Why am I rocking back and forth? Why am I shaking my leg? Why am I running around the room? Why am I having pillow fights with children? Like tell me. Why am I saying pizza Leah, diarrhea?
What do you think about pizza fights with children?
Pizza fights with
I
children.
mean, pillow fights with children.
Well, as a aunt of 5 nieces, they all get destroyed in pillow fights with me, so I'll do it. I've had a pillow
To
fight.
be fair, I should not teach children to have pillow fights because, you know,
They'll go home and do it and break everything.
yeah, and then it's like I taught them this bad behavior, and I'm like,
It's not really bad behavior though. It's just.
I mean, it's not bad behavior.
It's
It's
just a pillow
like,
fight.
but it's just like, imagine come on, you go and hit a child that doesn't want to be involved in a pillow fight, yeah, and they go and hit the child, yeah, and then they end up getting seriously hurt because that child got really angry because they hit them with a pillow, and that's on me because I taught them that. You know what I mean?
You gotta be careful when you
Exactly.
teach kids, man.
Exactly.
Because
But-
they learn
but-
easy.
They learn easy.
I did that on my Red Bull days.
And now you're off the Red
Aren't
Bull.
you still on your Red Bull days?
No, I'm not allowed it anymore.
Oh yeah. So
Listen,
you're actually not allowed energy drinks when you talk to children. But energy drinks.
when I work, I'm not
It's not
allowed.
drugs,
I'm
though.
not allowed
It's-
energy drinks.
It's not like weed
Yes,
or
but
something.
do you know how hyper it makes me?
Caffeine is.
No,
sort of
listen,
like
I'm
a
not
drug.
even supposed to be
Fair
having
enough.
Coke, but they're making an exception for Coke because it's just fizzy drink, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm
But it has
limiting.
caffeine in it.
I'm limiting how much I drink because
Yeah.
I used to drink like 3 to 4.
But
a
no
day.
alcohol. Whoop, whoop.
Listen, I would never drink on the job ever. No, and don't ever do
Well,
that.
if this was if this
No,
was your
if
job,
anyone's
if this was
watching,
your job.
I'm sorry, but if anyone's watching and you drink on your job, yeah, then bye, go leave your job. Why are you doing?
Leave your job. Why are you doing?
Unless your job's like bartending, then
No, you can still don't drink on your job.
no, yeah, no. But when you're training to learn cocktails and you're bartending, you're like, I've drunk on the job because I'm a waitress and I need to know what the cocktails taste like, so I can accurately tell them, like
Yeah, but
The people
I'm
coming in.
talking about people that.
Okay, well, yeah, if you're an alcoholic, you shouldn't drink on the job. Drink at home,
Yeah,
guys.
That's fair. That is fair.
But what were we talking about? What was the topic again?
Jobs.
Jobs.
The
Jobs.
topic is jobs.
I mean,
So-
Brandon's had like 6, 7.
Yeah. Okay. Let me actually name the jobs I've had. I've had my first job was working at Chopsticks in Stratford.
Okay, you're naming places as
Wait,
well.
how old was
I'm
you?
learning places. I was 17.
Okay.
Chopsticks in Stratford, 17.
Why didn't you tell me? I would have loved that discount. I would have thought I love chopsticks.
Chopsticks. Next job after that was I can't remember. It was probably Chaz. It was a health and safety accreditation company. That was an office job. That was actually a good job. That was a 6-month job. I like that job.
How do you even get that?
I want an office job.
I literally love it on my CV. All of the jobs I love on my CV. Every single.
I want to work with
Literally.
special needs. You lied on your CV.
He's chatty.
Yeah, what? Listen. Watch when his next employer watches this.
Listen, my
He
next
lies
employer,
on his CV. You heard it here.
I've got my experience, but I've just got the experience spread in between like 12 different
You
jobs.
heard it here. He lies on his CV.
12 different jobs I spread it in between, but I've still got the experience. But anyways,
Yeah, guys,
next job
hire
after
him.
that, after Chaz was GSM. That was another health and safety accreditation company. I was there for a month. After that was a restaurant job. That was Waterfront. Waterfront in Vauxhall. That was fun. I saw a lot of celebrities. I saw like Michael Dapper,
I went to
Harry
Vauxhall
Panera and
recently.
Who
stuff.
is that?
The guy that Man's Not Hot.
Michael Dapper.
Yeah.
The guy that has the coat on.
Yeah. Man's Not Hot.
That's
yeah.
Shaq. Big Shaq.
Yeah, but his name is Michael Dapper.
Okay, just say Big Shaq.
But yeah, after thing I got after JSM I was Waterfront, and after Waterfront was I've had bare job. I can't even tell you.
He's had McDonald's.
McDonald's. That was an interest. I've had 2 McDonald's. One in
No, I do not name where you live, child. Please.
one in Plumstead
Hey
and then one
guys,
in somewhere else.
welcome to the channel. We're gonna dox ourselves and give you our whole information. Are you ready?
No.
But yeah, man. But yeah, jobs. You know what it is? Jobs are just there just so you can make money. That's what.
No,
and have fun.
Job-
Jobs
No,
are
no.
there, yeah, to get the experience you need and, you know, to get to have fun while you're doing it.
Yeah,
I
but
have fun in
also-
my job.
You get to learn what you actually like about work, so you know what not and what to go for. Like,
Yeah.
I work in hospitality now, but if I didn't work as a sales assistant before, I wouldn't have known that I'm actually okay working like on my feet for long hours with people, and I'm okay with that. I could do that. I love
I
speaking
am
to people.
not.
Mate.
Listen, I don't socialize with anyone but the children.
So you're saying you only talk to kids?
No, unless a staff member talks to me first, like. But if you don't talk to me first, then I'm gonna walk right past you,
Yeah.
and then I get called rude for it. But it's okay. I can be rude. It's okay. But no, I just like. Come on, why do people expect me to come in the morning and say good morning? I'm not that type of person.
No, that's probably the worst one. You know what it is? People expect you to have so much energy at 7
Yeah.
a.m. It's actually mad.
Guys, you're not gonna believe who has a lot
No,
of energy
imagine,
when they
yeah.
first wake up.
Imagine someone saying good morning to me. Someone saying good morning to me in the morning. Good morning.
No, but they're all tired. Everyone's tired at 7 a.m.
No,
But you're not tired at 7 a.m.
when I get out, when I'm awake and I'm dressed and I'm leaving my house and I get to work, I'm always like, I'm awake.
By the way,
I'm up.
yeah, but trust me, I don't get dressed till 15 minutes before I have to leave.
I get
And
just
then-
like
and
an
then-
hour.
I don't
But how do
leave
you-
until half an hour.
You're not meant to like brush your teeth, bath first, and then.
No,
So I
I
don't-
wash, yes, and then I brush my teeth, and then I get
Yeah.
dressed. Yeah,
Wait, you wash before you brush your teeth?
yeah.
What?
Why is it like,
What?
people do things differently, man.
What do you do?
I don't bathe in the morning.
I'm
'cause
from
I've got,
from a
like,
different country.
my hair's gonna
Brandon.
get wet.
I am from Jamaica.
Still, like,
He's
also-
from Cameroon.
but bro, you're meant to like
I have a shower.
brush your teeth, bath, then do everything else.
No, I have a shower.
Yeah.
Then I brush my teeth.
Your breath is
Then I get
stinking
dressed.
in the bath.
No, what?
That's the
Okay,
worst part about
We're
it.
just finding
Okay,
out something
but do you not
interesting
have?
about you,
do you
Brandon.
okay? Do you have breakfast or do you brush your teeth first?
Brush my teeth first.
But that's just then you're just dirty in your breath again.
But I'll just take mouthwash after.
Is he not dirty in his breath again?
To be fair, I brush my teeth first too.
Thank you.
No, because you're getting all the food stuck in your teeth.
I mean, yeah, that's true. Yeah.
And then you have to what?
Yeah.
You brush your teeth before.
It's each to their own, innit?
To be fair, I don't really have breakfast unless I'm
It generally
hungry.
kind of depends on like your lifestyle and like how you grew up, because a lot like maybe it's like because we're like our experiences are different, but I've never like woken up and had a bath to go out. My hair will not be dry by the time I'm about to go out, and then I'm going out with wet hair.
Yeah, but you're white.
Exactly.
No offense.
That's
no
what I'm trying to
offense.
say. Is that
Because us black people, we don't wash our hair every day.
Yeah.
We wash our
Yeah.
hair like
Every
every
3 weeks,
yeah,
3-4
every
weeks.
I
2 to
can't
3
have a
weeks.
bath without my hair getting wet. Like, I mean, I could put it in the cap, which I have done sometimes when I need to, but
No, because there's been sometimes, yeah, where I'm meeting Tyler, he's just come out of the shower, yeah. Bro's, his hair's like full on wet, yeah. And then bro's coming out with no socks on, and I'm like, what are you doing?
That's all great, guys, but unfortunately, that's the end of the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like and subscribe.
have a bath.
No
See
brains,
you
no
later.
filter.
See you later. See you later.
Well, you have no brain. I have filter. I don't have filter.
You have no filter or no brain.
yeah.
Let's be real.